So, the Nintendo Direct Partnership Showcase, February 2026. How was it? Was it good? Or was it absolutely terrible? Well, I haven't looked online to see what people thought about it, whether it was good or bad, but in my personal opinion, overall, I really enjoyed watching this one. This one was really good. Like, yeah, there weren't games throughout the whole thing that were all bangers. Like, there were games here and there where I was like, okay, this one's, I don't really care about it, this one's kind of eh. But a large amount of them, I really enjoyed watching, and I really want to play some of these. Like, there are some really good games right now. Like, this first one that they showed, man, they started off strong with this one. Orbitals for Switch 2. This is a Switch 2 exclusive, and I was like, God damn it, because I don't have Switch 2 right now, and this one makes me want to get one. This is a super cool, retro anime-inspired Galaxy game, like super 1980s anime style. And honestly, it just looks really fun. I'm like, damn it, Nintendo, you're starting to reel me back in. Like, if you do more stuff like this, man, I'm about to get on that Nintendo Switch 2 hype train. Like, honestly, I'm about to do it. But they showed off many other great games other than this. Like, the Resident Evil game, the new one. Now, that's probably going to be on, like, Steam and stuff. So, like, this isn't, like, solely Switch 2 or whatever. But that game looks really fun. I really want to try the new Resident Evil game. Then they showed off this Tokyo Scramble game, which was really interesting. It's like a horror stealth game with dinosaurs. It really reminds me of like the first Jurassic Park game. This one's interesting. It's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. I'm like, well, dang it, okay. But then there's this paranormal site, The Mermaid's Curse, which is on Switch 1. This one looks really fun. It's like a mystery game, like a mystery adventure, and it's really odd, but it really intrigues me. I want to play this. And there were a lot of other things they showed off too. Like, one of the ones that stood out to me too was the Super Bomberman collection. That one I was like, hey, yo, look at this. It's having like 12 different Bomberman games, a lot of them from the Super Nintendo, and a lot of them that weren't like localized over here in the West, like Super Bomberman 4 and 5, and they're giving you some of the old ones from the Famicom and stuff, and I was like, this is really cool. That's going to be on Switch 1. I'm like, okay, I might pick this one up. And then what also stood out to me was the console archives. So, on Switch how they have the arcade archives, right? That happened pretty early on in the Switch. This is console archives. This really feels like almost like a nod to the Virtual Console. So they're going to be having two games like you can buy right now, which is Ninja Gaiden 2, which I would believe is from the NES, and Cool Borders, which I think is from PlayStation. I think it was on a couple different consoles like PlayStation and like Dreamcast, but I think the first one was on PlayStation. So I was like, that's interesting. I'm interested to see where else they go from here in terms of console archives. That one's interesting. But overall, like, there were some really good games. Like, yeah, there weren't games that were great throughout the whole thing. There were a lot of just like, whatever. Like, here's the new Switch 2 version of, what was it? They showed the Switch 2 version of Hollow Knight. And I was like, okay, well, that's fine. And then Goat Simulator 3, I was like, all right, cool. There was stuff like that. But like, overall, this is one of the better ones we've seen in a long time. If you personally ask me, like, a lot of the ones from 2025 was like, man, what are we doing here? Like, why are we even watching this? Like, there were a lot of ones from 2025 I just didn't care about at all. Like, the games I cared about on those ones were zero. So this one, to me personally, was a banger, man. I have to give it to Nintendo on this one. I don't like to do it, but you did good, Nintendo. Now do it better next time. Thanks for watching. See you next time.